a Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif message for this occasion. Pakistan is celebrating the decade of Pakistan-China Economic Corridor, which has been pivotal to the country's economic, social development. Over the last 10 years, CPEC has created many sterling success stories by strengthening Pakistan's energy sector, building high-quality infrastructures, and operationalizing Gwadar's deep-sea port.
Assalamu alaikum, ni hao, and a very good morning. It is my profound privilege today to welcome you all to this seminar. At the very outset, I'd like to thank the Prime Minister for his very gracious message for the seminar that we just saw and heard. My sincere thanks to Federal Minister Mr. Hassan Iqbal to grace this seminar as the chief guest. I'm extremely grateful to Her Excellency Ms. Hang Chun Shui and former Ambassador Masood Khalid for their presence today and for being keynote speakers to celebrate 10th anniversary of China-Pak Economic Corridor, a flagship project of Belt and Road Initiative. We at the Bahari University take pride in hosting this seminar under the overall guidance and support of Ministry of Planning, Development and Special Initiatives.
When we draw some inferences, so BRI comes out to be equally that it has multiple tentacles, and the CPEC comes out to be one of the important tentacles, which has its own brain and its own working. And its heart lies at Gwadar. And if I take the symbolism of blue blood, and that is because of its major role will be from the sea. The blue economy will be feeding this tentacle, so that's why I chose this analogy.
First of all, I would like to take this moment to congratulate the People's Republic of China on the successful completion of 10 years since the signing of the CPEC agreement. The people of Pakistan are immensely grateful to our Chinese brother for their significant investment in Pakistan through the epoch-making initiative of CPEC. Under the leadership of the Communist Party of China, CPC, China has achieved remarkable milestones for which I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the CPC leadership on completing its 102 years. CPEC is a game changer, offering not only projects of economic significance, but also bringing progress and development to regions that have long been neglected. The development of Gwadar Port, its three routes, will boost the economic landscape of Pakistan, transforming Gwadar into a hub of regional trade and investment will contribute to peace and security in the region.
But when CPEC started, the first challenge before the planners of the two countries was its size and scale. It was a huge undertaking, a major enterprise. So it took some time in strategizing the projects and finalization of technical and financial details. At that time, I recall that our side also did not have the full professional knowledge of the complicated technical and financial matters which were under discussion. And this was the first time probably that our officials, our government was dealing on such a big scale with Chinese ministries, state-owned enterprises, and Chinese financial institutions. As you would know, traditionally, we have been dealing with the World Bank, IMF, and Asian Development Bank. So this was a new experience. We were on a learning curve.
Up to now, the building of CPEC have achieved many fruitful results in all four areas and has expanded to a total of 11 joint working groups as entering the second phase of high-quality development. CPEC has become a very important platform for all-round cooperation between China and Pakistan. I would like to take the construction of Gwadar Port as an example of CPEC. With the joint efforts of our two sides and the support and the Ministry of Planning and also Navy, the construction of Gwadar Port has made tremendous progress. Now Gwadar Port has achieved full operational capacity, doing well in transit trade also with Afghanistan. And this year, we can say it's a fruitful year of Gwadar Port. The new international airport, the desalination plant, and the Park China Friendship Hospital will be completed one after another of this year. Now is the
To have honored us with their presence. With this, our opening session comes to an end. We would like to invite Professor Ehsan Iqbal to please come to the podium for their address.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Madam Bang Chomchoi, Chinese Charge d'Affaires, Ambassador Masood Khalid, Vice Admiral Asif Khalik, Rector, Peria University, Vice Admiral Ahmed Saeed, DG, Nima, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, faculty members and students. I'm really honored to be here and speaking to this seminar on China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. As you all know that just few days ago, we celebrated decade of the signing of first MOU on China-Pakistan Economic Corridor in Beijing on 5th July 2013. CPEC is one of the success stories of which Pakistan can be very proud of. It has achieved within very short time what at one stage looked impossible. But CPEC is a story which has many lessons for a country like Pakistan. It has a success story from which we can take great pride. And it also has a story that how a nation can throw away a great opportunity that has been bestowed towards it. And the lesson it can learn for future, not to behave in that irresponsible manner. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered an era which is very different from the previous times. And I often quote this, that this century is century of innovation, speed, disruption, and transformation. Any nation that will not play by the rules of this new age of disruption and innovation will be left far behind. 20th century was a century of political ideologies in which we saw emergence of various blocs in the world on the basis of political ideologies.